Alright, hey, hi, hello, how's it going guys? My name is ZetaRayZod and welcome back to more Shadows Over Loathing. Now, before I begin, be sure to like, subscribe, and get that bell on so you stay up to date on all my latest videos. So, last we left off, key call out I guess was that we defeated Gideon at the Glockenspiel store, nothing much happened there. And then we went to the fortress where I found a chain in one of the rooms, and that's how we went down to the hole. The Gator King, we didn't exactly fight the Gator King. He called one of like this Goliath to kind of like beat the shit out of us, but the Goliath stepped on him instead. And so we got Charles out, and we got the cursed item, which is a key. So if you're wondering what we're doing in here, we're actually in that kind of cursed world. So I kind of resolved it. Problem is nothing's happening. Like the curse hasn't been solved, but the conductor gave me a ring though. So I don't know what solved this murder. I don't know. I don't know, blown up by me with a gunpowder out of lust. You're a fool! Give you great powers of deduction and observation. I give you power to bend back the skin of the world, sniff up its insides. How dare you waste it? You really want to live this without this power? You really want to live in the dark? Yes. Fool! I would sell you that ring on the finger. Fool! Give it back now. You don't deserve it. I curse you. Oh. The hell? So did that curse effectively try to bribe you to not destroying it? That's a little disconcerting. Look at the key that once harbored shadowy magic. It shimmers in the light. Check your fingers and pockets, no mysterious owl ring. You're reminded the great figures of history wield incredible power just to give it up. You can't think of anyone specifically, but the concept's interesting to consider. Maybe someone famous who gave up great power. He's not famous, but my dad never eats more than he needs to at a buffet. I don't remember where I read this, but there's a rumor that Anne Boleyn had access to a tank, but chose not to use it. No need, she said. And you know who else had a tank? Walt Whitman. Anne Boleyn had a tank. It's funny. I think Anne Boleyn was one of the king. I can't remember, King Henry. King Henry VIII, maybe. I can't remember. Was it King Henry VIII? Correct me if I'm wrong. Historian, history nuts, but like I feel like it was King Henry. He had like a bunch of wives, and I think Anne Boleyn was like the fourth. And I think that was Queen Elizabeth I's mom. And he was notorious for lopping his wife's heads off, so I guess that's why like she didn't use her tank. She could have lived if she had a tank. That's funny. Do we want to do anything else? Will Hunter, well, no, you know what? Let's skip time to pick a fourth store. All right. Instruments, musical instruments, Bertrand's Bakeries, Advanced Pants Bakery. Let's go check out the bakery. I think it's on the right, right? Next to Truncheons and Bludgeons? Nope, that's Condemned. Okay, maybe it's on the left then. For lease. Oh. I guess it's for tomorrow. Murray's Antiques. Which when you look at it, it doesn't actually have anything there. Bag. Take one and read the other. There's a briefcase and note on top. Take one and read the other. The note reads, Vernon, the quality of your work at the distillery has been noted as excellent. Oh. We'll contact you in telephone Mueller manner with further opportunities. Briefcase full of meat. Honest work for dishonest pay. Open it. 300 meat. Nice. I hope that doesn't bite me in the butt. Working in the mafia. Oh, I'm a child. Safe and warm. Today is October 20, 1902. My diary, write today's entry. This diary is property of Margaret. Page 9. All others got to keep out under penalty of law. Dear diary, yesterday our dog Daisy died. Papa said it was bound to happen because she was older than me, which isn't old for a kid, but it's really old for a dog. He said we'll get a new dog soon, but I was sad anyway. Some birthday. At school today, the teacher asked what we want to be when we grow up. I said I'll be God, because then I can make sure all the dogs live in a long time and are always happy. Everyone laughed, and that jerk Billy Gribsley said a girl can't be God. So I said I'll be president instead, because that's nearly as good. He said a girl can't be president either. Well, I'll show him. I'm gonna make all kinds of laws about being nice to dogs, and I'll make being a jerk illegal too. So Billy Gribsley goes to jail, and I can't eat nothing but bread and water forever. So there. Whoa, she's angry now. Your desk covered in Ocean City paperwork. Poindexter, insufferable bean counter. See what he wants this time. What is it, Terrence? Madam Controller, I merely need your signature in these budget revisions. With this, the remainder of funds currently allocated to municipal services will be redirected to your shadow presidential campaign and your other projects. Sounds a bit obvious. Rest assured, I'm only sparing you the details, which you have made quite clear to me that you find intolerably boring. The transactions will be meticulously obscured through shell corporations, cutouts, offshore accounts, and the like. Alright, good. Better not be skimming more off the top than I'm willing to ignore. Certainly not, Madam Controller. Sign the documents. It's time to record the announcement of your candidacy for Shadow President. Do it. Alright. Attention, peons. Oh, jeez. Don't call them peons, ma'am. And, please try for a less totalitarian tone generally. Right. So something like, what's cooking, my pals? Whoa, no. Much too casual. Nobody would buy it. I hate saying it anyway. How about howdy, folks? Two folks, ma'am. This is in Arkansas. Alright, how about my fellow citizens? Good evening. I, Margaret. Blah, 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 blah. That's weird. The levels went all funny when you said your last name. Don't worry about it. Hereby announce my candidacy for Shadow President. Vote for me or else. No. Sorry, ma'am. No. Start out by explaining who you are. Most of them probably don't pay much attention to local politics. Alright? My role as Ocean City's controller, I made it my mission to rob you suckers blind from your own nefarious deeds. Ma'am, are you funning with me? Feels good to tell the truth once in a while. Won't get you elected, though. Suppose not. My role as Ocean City's controller, I made it my mission to make sure you all get exactly what you deserve. What? Well, look, I get it. Double talk is fun, but it makes you sound kind of sinister. You'd be better off just lying. It's fair. My role as Ocean City controller, eliminate wasted grafts in the city's finances, and I am proud to say that I've been completely successful through my program of shutting down needlessly wasteful civic programs, thereby reserving your valuable taxpayer meat for the things that actually matter. Things like family, prosperity, freedom. Perfectly meaningless. Love it. Okay, then just a call to action to top it all off, and we're done. A vote for me as a vote for you. Oh, that's great. Just perfect. Good. That all? Yeah, we'll add all the legal meshes, blah, 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 shadow comparing, blah, 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 stuff in the post. Great. I'm out of here. Yeah, time travel makes my guts itch. This guy's a yokel. Who might stand of his time? Time to grease his wheels. Mayor Burby, I presume? Yes. Who are you? I'm here to speak to you about the Crystal Dream Valley Dam project. I want you to make the dam bigger, much bigger, and much more powerful. Here's some revised plans. The dam this large would flood the valley and displace hundreds of people. And besides, the dam is planned to provide a perfectly adequate amount of power. Why would we need it to make it bigger? How about a handshake agreement? What? I don't even know who you are. You got me agreeing to just on the basis of a handshake? Specifically, I'm offering you the case to shake hands with the handle of this large briefcase filled with meat. Oh, well now, yes, I think this new plan is quite viable. Death is carved from a single block of tedium, the raw elemental form of boring work. Sheep in your office, what the hell? It turns out that a lot of president's time is spent in ceremonial bullcrap that nobody actually cares about. Case in point, partying Thanksgiving turkey. None of you aides know what a turkey looks like, apparently. Nah, pardon the damn thing anyway. Open up in line. Okay, I think we're like some time shit going on. Your ridiculous court wizard is taking the situation seriously. Can we progress report on the SIT thing? Have you taken care of the problem yet? Oh, it's so jury and festive there. All that math and science isn't holly or jolly. Screw your damn theme. Your entire job is dealing with magical issues. I won't have to do gooding interloper messing around the library. There's too much at stake. Get it dealt with, or I'm giving Crimbo's federal holiday status to the friggin' groundhog. You wouldn't. Go, get out of my office. Some dumb jock kid you have to give the presidential fitness award to. Get it over with. Hey kid, how's it going? Hi? Brilliant. Alright, by the power invested in me as a shadow president, here's an award for being able to climb a rope faster than most other kids, which is definitely important, and this is a great use of my time. Thanks. Do I give a speech? Whatever, I'm out of here. Oh, you. President strong, make rich. Yes, I know, and yes, you won't have to remind me of the terms of our 2-word agreement. You're keeping your people mean and hungry? Yes. Warriors mean, warriors hungry, good fighters. That's right. You're my ace in the hole. This stinking mud hole. If I need to use force, so you better stay on top of things if you want your make rich. Keep everyone worshipping at the Gator Shrine too, but for God's sake, don't mess with the stuff in the basement. If you screw anything up down there, I'll turn you into wallets, get me? Gulp. I get. Good. Some gnarly ass hair, bro. Duty calls, get it over with. More damn paperwork. How come nobody told me being president's all paperwork and talking to idiots? Sorry, man, but the unwashed masses gotta be kept in line while we amass power. Yeah, fine. I hereby sign this order declaring July 12th National Bread and Circuses Day. All citizens get a complimentary dinner roll and a free turn on the nearest suitable trapeze. Man, am I sure that? Who cares? Let Coolidge deal with it. It's even 4 anyway. This is all beneath me. Storm out. Something's Hellstrom. What does he want? Alright, Hellstrom. Let's hear your report. Everything's fine and dandy, man. I don't really understand what the shadow energy stuff is exactly, or why you want so golden much of it, but the converters are spraying it out slicker and greased mass out of the gallon gun. Plenty of slack left over to press those weird monsters you like. Finally, some good news. So you meet the project deadline. Yep. Though we'll need to expand the oil drilling operation some more. Need you to sign this permit so we can expand in the lots 210 and 240. Sure, what up? Wait, 210 and 240? Our problem? My family's farm's 223. Well, man, if you're wanting your weird black juice, we gotta get the regular black juice out of the ground first. Alright, fine. Sorry, Grandpa. Jeez, she's not a very nice person, is she? I do remember that point Dexter was talking to this lady, so maybe we're like in her mind or something. Yawn. Alright. Let's get a move on. We got a sickle from a signal. Wait. We got a signal from a sickle. You know, the farming tool thing. So in Gray County somewhere. Mostly nothing but farms there, but there's a store that's been open since forever. No, his name's Jasper. He knows Murray, so he'll probably help you out. Here's a map. Got an item, Gray County Police map. Location log, Jasper feed intact. This is a Darner Police map. It literally has a map of the county right in the middle of it. I'm just impressed that you found a way to give me an actual map while still also giving me a thing that isn't a map. Get out. Don T. What do you want? Don Toblerone verbalizing. Hi Don, it's me. Splendiferous. Kudos on your triumphal completion of my previous examination. You're welcome. Is that all? In fact, I have another item of business to be attenuated, which I believe to be suited marvelously to one of your skills. Which one? No, I mean, well, regardlessly, we require that you proceed apace to Crystal Dream Lake, wherein is located a purveyor of tools and implements of construction. Say again? You might vernacularize it as a hardware store. Alright, you guys run out of cement or something? We have a necessitude that you'll perform upon this place of business, what we categorize as shakedown. Is that what you mean? No, we're merely desirous that the local commercialists, retail emporia feel a measure of intimidation. I guess I can handle that. I'm not gonna do that. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. Let's go look at the bakery. Bertram's Bakery. Hello, Bertram. Hi, you Bertram? I'm Vernon, a friend of Charles. Well, heck, call me Bert. Pleased as punch to meet you, Vernon. Any friend of Charles is a friend of mine. I'll give you the friend discount. Oh, really? Sure. Just assume that all my prices would be 10% higher if we weren't friends. Great. What's for sale? Crusty roll. You're 4 already. Scarlet Pumpernickel. Alright, pass. I guess we could go to a new place, shouldn't we? Chapter 5. Heartland of Darkness. Dean Dietrich's boy, Steven. Bus. Take a bus somewhere. Whole water trough appears to have been met by quite... Oh, wow. That's a lot of oil, everything. This old man is fiddling intently with some kind of clockwork thingamajig. Talk to him. Excuse me. Huh? He looks up at you with the squint of someone who isn't used to focusing on anything more than 6 inches away. Can I ask you something? I don't get a lot of conversation practice, young man, but last I knew it was standard to lead off with an introduction. Oh, sorry, my name's Vernon. Gwendolyn Luguti. What's your question? Let me think. What's that you're working on? Oh, just a little thing I've been keeping myself busy with. What does it do? None of kind of it being broken. Typically, that's what makes such a thing interesting. If I need a replacement part, there ain't much getting around that. What kind of part? Mainspring. Not usually a problem, but I need a counterclockwise one. Kind of rare. We can find you one? Well, now, don't expect much, but if you manage that, I would appreciate it. Is there a clock part store nearby? I used to buy parts of a doll maker named Gilmore, but that rat hailstorm bought out his mortgage, foreclosed on him, and fell it off without even a buyer leave. At least I assume that's what happened. No idea where he went. Still there. It's real spooky now. Spooky? What happened? Well, not really. Just when there was a fellow there acting like talking dolls are normal. Seem normal. When he ain't there, they don't. Anyways, down the road a spell. Feel like having a look-see. Remember what I need is a counterclockwise mainspring. Okay. Who's that Hellstrom guy you mentioned? Oh, the fat cat oil baron. The one's been going around buying up every patch of dirt big enough to drill a well into. I don't want to talk about him. I'll get it soon enough. What does that mean? Don't be nothing. Just an old man talking old man crap. Door's barred from the inside. You have to look elsewhere for attack. A woman with long silver hair and a sultry smile is shy of a burly woman wearing an eye patch. Long lash eyes sparkle at you behind your spectacles. Voices purr. Hey there, sweet thing. I'm Iola. Iola Kinmundy. Nice to meet you, I'm Vernon Foster. Care to do a lady a little favor, Vernon? What kind of favor are you looking for? I'm desperately thirsty, but I need something specific. Glass of milk. Milk. Charming young man named Milkman Stan used to deliver the best milk in the county, but he's vanished mysteriously. Last anyone saw him, he was making a delivery to Drexel Place. Could you find it for me? Pretty please. Her eyelashes flutter, she makes puppy dog eyes at you. Sure, happy to help. I knew I could count on you. Here, let me give you directions. Bring me back a glass of milk once you find it, okay, sweetheart? Okay, leave it to me. What are you two talking about? Oh, old friends and co-workers so on. Like Sandy and I used to spend a lot of time reminiscing about them. But eventually became clear we were just telling the same stories over and over. So we simplified it to just names and made a little game out of it. Whoever says Norman McChrist first wins. Okay? Watch the store locked. Oh, this store caters are very exclusive clientele, darling. You have to be friends with just the right people. Are you one of them? She smiles coquettishly. Well, one good turn deserves another, they say. Alright. Burly old lady. She looks you up and down with narrowed eyes and then gives you a slight nod, apparently deciding you're a threat to be immediately pummeled to the ground. Hi, I'm Vernon. Xander Wakefield. Nice to meet you, Xander. You look reasonably capable. You got time to make a quick errand? What kind of errand are you talking about? Farmer named McMillican Cuddy borrowed something from me and I'm gonna need it soon. That's all. Go get, come back. Couldn't be simpler. My experience is that nothing's ever that simple. Ha! Ain't that the truth? I don't expect any trouble, though. Alright. Good. This direction is place. Some Xander needs a paperweight back. Right. That'll do it. Let's make it like a ball and bounce. Ooh, what the frick is that? Let's go to Gilmore.
Oh, Gabby heard about the place to see, a witching well.
Do you mean a wish?
Oh, no, different. Gabby's friend dropped her handbag into that and returned back containing fire and screams.
What? The hell hole? Or is it just called the hole hole? See what's inside. Jump in. I still don't know what to do with the jump in. Nature's bounty is being finally extracted by the sponsorship machine. What is that? Loft share. Belgrade bomb-proof shelter. No bomb's gonna guess this one. Set the dials. I don't know what the dials are. Imagine if it was 000 though. This page of what appears to be a diary typed on the street. Dorothy keeps giving me socks with holes in them. She can't possibly be trying to humiliate me deliberately, but it's far too consistent to be random chance. Huh. That's small. That's a doll. That is a doll. Feed it. Eat is fine, it's too loud for me to relax at night, but if I take it away, she screeches horribly. What if I can find her a smaller one? Must correct Velma's mechanism such as... It's actually getting really loud. I'm getting chills on my back. It's just a squeeze the Jupiter's yeah, man. What do you want? Always get 8 hours of sleep. You only need 2 socks at a time. Hello, dresser. Address the dresser. Funny. Something's defective in the roof. She's doing twice as much of everything as she ought to be. Must have gotten her gear ratios wrong. If you're quick, you can probably grab those socks before getting eaten by the creepy doll. Do it! Grab the socks and feel like a real sockdolager for doing so. Fancy dress socks. Moxie 31. Anime dolls doing a workout routine. I'm sure it's fine, nothing to worry about. Workout, I need muscle. That's not it. Muscle. Cool. Workout, baby. Look at me shaking that thing. Nice. Put my hat back on. Okay, doll parts. Counterclockwise mainspring. There we go. That's what I needed. There's a book of children's horror stories on this childless man's table. Maybe it's for the dolls. Or maybe it's for you. Scary stories for spooky children. See what's inside. Just 8 pages a day. This doll scratching out gibberish on a tiny sheet of paper. Tinny sound. Oh god, this place is creepy. I'm stuck in a rut. Every day's the same routine. Eat breakfast, get dressed, brush my teeth, exercise, work on my novel, go to bed, over and over. Always the same. I thought the dolls would help, but they've only made things worse. I feel like I might go crazy. In fact, that sounds like a pretty good idea. I think I'll start right now. Huh? Brush for 3 minutes. Look past it at the mirror. Hey, there you are. Smile. I don't feel well. I think Gladys put something in my coffee. Not just eggs like she always does, like accidentally. I believe this was purposeful. Plasma should have based their mechanisms on a strange old doll I found. Grace. Wonder where she went. Take it. Newfangled toilet brush. Muscle plus 6 10 damage and causes 3 poison. That's really good. But my muscle is weak as frick. Muscle plus 6, that's 10. And then it causes 3 poison. That's 13 practically. And then if I wear this, if I do, that's a melee weapon. Do I have a melee weapon thingy? Just have a bunch of magical weapon attack stuff, don't I? Yeah. Huh. We apply poison, apply 3 extra. That's actually really good if I use the toilet thing. Muscle, self-adhesive pants, apply 1 physical armor too. I could do that. Yeah, put it on. I actually don't have anything that... Well, that's a good... It's a good weapon, but I don't... Like I said, I don't use muscle, so... Nasty goo, ew. I feel like there's a bigger story here. Soggy used bandage, yep. Nasty goo, that's everything. Okay, we'll go here. Eggs are part of a complete breakfast. See if its contents are also modern. Food, hungry, how about 4 eggs? See what's inside. A box of wafered corn. Dog legs, just left ones. They must not be dancing dolls. Talking dolls throwing eggs at you from atop this cabinet. Warm your hands. Abigail loosened the pins on my barbell. Nearly dropped it on my head. She's definitely trying to kill me. I think they all are. Hellstrom can have the house and main property. I'm going to hiding. First, I'm going to attack these pages all over the house and make it clear that I'm insane. And then I'm going to go live in my bomb shelter. Scratch that. It's a doll shelter now. Ouch. 4. Interesting. I think I know what it is. Okay, I'm gonna write this down. I think I know what it is. See, they're all saying numbers specifically. So I think she said brush for 3 minutes. One, I'm gonna assume this is for the bomb shelter. I mean, I'm gonna write it down because I forget shit like I forget shit. You know, I'm just a forgetful boy. So it's B3. B3. She said brush your teeth, right? Brush your teeth for 3 full minutes, and then this one's 8 pages. So I'm gonna go with P8. Maybe. She says 9B9. Oh, that kind of ruins my whole thing. B9. Okay. And then she goes eggs of 4. E4. Ouch, don't do that. And then this one is 8 hours of sleep. This is S8. And then she's 2 socks. S2. Alright, I got the code. But it's just, I don't know what the sequence is, honestly. I really don't know. Let's try it. It's 3, 8, 9, 4, 8, 2. Okay. It might be the notes. So he's talking about the socks first. So it's 2 socks. Socks. Okay, it's the socks. So it's S2, S2, S8. S2, S8, and then I think it's brush for 3 minutes, right? Brush for 3 minutes. Is there a diary in here? There is a diary in here. Someone's defective Rouge is doing twice as much. Must have gotten her gear ratios wrong. I think this one's the writing one. This one's 8 pages, maybe. That can't be right, though, right? It has to be something specific. This is eggs. I get it. What? I don't know. I really don't know. I have the numbers. I just don't know the sequence. We'll come back later. Let's go back to the feed store. Here's the thingy. Here. Allow be. Thank you kindly. Since you're proving yourself to help the store, I had to let you in the store. Pretty much all of us around here got a thing or two could use doing. Smell. That was sarcasm, I hear you. He gets up and knocks an odd pattern to the door to the feed store, and you hear someone inside remove the bar. Thanks. Wandling continues to tinker his device. Back in an hour, someone scrawled, yeah right, a thick layer of dust on the counter. Try to knock pattern. Wrong code, jughead, when the chest plays butters from the store. Okay, I think these guys are gonna tell me how to get in. Tricky looking puzzle box. Want me to take a crack at it? Shh, don't you know that this very minute Mars is the closest been in opposition to Earth for a century? No. Almost every transmitter in the world stopped broadcasting for 60 seconds in case any Martian signals squeak through the radio. Have they? I know you were talking. I'm sorry. Don't sweat it. Mars is never my favorite planet anyway. Too much silica. Name's Oskaloosa. Oskaloosa Barnhill. Yes, that's right. My middle name's also Oskaloosa. Heard you helped out my friend Wendolyn. You looking for any more work by any chance? Seems I'm always looking for work. That's so. How'd you like to go to outer space, kid? Sure would. Yeah, me too. But the closest you and I are gonna come to space, I think, is a little piece of it inside Ammon Mulleros's place. Shows you on your placement where it is. A little piece, what, like a meteorite? Exactly that. A genuine chunk of the cosmos. Landed right in Ammon's lap, and between you and me, that's not right. Nothing emptier than the outer space of that man's head. A meteorite, even just a little piece of it, it ought to be in the care of someone in the hands of someone who will appreciate it. Take care of it. Understand me? Yes, you let me steal a meteorite. Which ought to be a piece of cake, because just the other day, the whole Mulleros family mysteriously disappeared. Wait, what? Yeah, so you'll just be able to waltz on in there, I bet. Yeesh. Oskaloosa, that's an unusual name. My folks named me after the town where they met. Oh, where was that? Oskaloosa. Okay. Such a plain one. Puzzle box. You're a little tricksy pig of a puzzle too. Maybe I could solve for you. But then I would have solved it, and I'll know what type of lock to put on myself. Why is it back to a lock? It's not. Yes, it is. Quantum mechanics. The door's only locked when it's observed. How do I open it then? I'm not a quantum mechanic. See you around, Oskaloosa Barnhill. Alright, but you know what? I think that's a good time to leave this episode off here. In the next episode, I'll talk to those guys, and then I'll go help the other 2 ladies that were outside with what they want to do, and then we'll see what happens in the next one. So for now, if you like what you see and you like what you hear, be sure to like, subscribe, and get that bell on so you stay up to date on all my latest videos. As always, be safe, take care, and I'll see you when I see you. Peace!